What is going on, everyone? I am back again with another video. In today's episode, I'm gonna show you guys how to maximize the damage output of your artifacts. Subscribe to the channel if you're still new here. Turn on the bell notification so you don't miss out. Like the video, share it with your friends, leave some comments down below. In this episode, I'm gonna show you guys exactly how you can double the damage output of your artifacts. Let's get started. There are so many artifacts in Call of Dragons. Some of them do physical damage, some of them do magic damage. In this video, I'm gonna talk about the 3 most used artifacts in the game. We have the SORLAND's Blade for physical attack from Cavalry, we have the Shadow Blade for physical attack for Marksman, and we have Spring of Silence for physical attack for Infantry. These are the 3 most common artifacts in the game, and I'm gonna show you guys how you can maximize the damage output from these artifacts. Before I show you how you can get the most out of your artifact, you need to understand the concept of rage in Call of Dragons. Let's hop over to the hero section and I show you guys a little bit about rage. We shall start with Madeline over here. Every time you unlock a new hero, make sure you max out the first skill first. The first skill is the rage skill of the commander. Every single hero requires 1000 rage. You get rage when you attack your enemy in the open field. You can also increase the amount of rage that you get from the talent tree. Madeline has the high spirits. Launching a normal attack has a 10% chance to grant your legion 20 rage. You can increase the amount of rage and then do a lot of active skill. Every time you do the rage skill, you're gonna get all the benefits that you see here on the screen. Madeline has a physical attack bonus of 20%. Now that physical attack bonus will apply to the Spring of Silence if you activate it at the right moment. So once you understand how rage system work, you will know exactly how to use your artifacts. Let me show you a good combination. You have Madeline primary and then you have Nika secondary. Now when you look at Nika rage skill, she has the ability to reduce the enemy health by 30%. So when those two combine, you have a 20% physical attack damage bonus, and then you have a minus 30% HP reduction to the enemy. When you activate your artifact at that moment, you are gonna do a lot of damage. For the new players who don't know how the rage works, let me show you guys exactly how you can do the rage. I'm gonna bring out a preset over here. I have Tamaris primary and I'm gonna use Husk secondary. Now I'm doing this test because I want to see what Husk can do. Husk has a crazy buff on his rage skill. He can do like 20% physical attack damage and he also has 30% damage dealt. For the purpose of this test, let me show you guys how rage skill work for people who are new in Call of Dragons. Right now we are gonna attack this level 24 Darkling on the map. Gonna send out Tamaris and I'm gonna show you guys the rage skill. Gonna attack this level 24 Darkling on the map. When you look at Tamaris, there is a yellow dot on his icon. Once it's fully charged, that is 1000 rage. The hero is gonna do the active skill, and now Husk did the active skill. I activate the Shadow Blade and you will see the damage output. Just look at how it melted this Darkling on the map. So I've shown you guys 2 things over here. The rage is the yellow dot you see on the icon of your hero. Once it fully charges, your hero is gonna do the active skill. When you're using Tamaris and Husk, make sure you activate SORLAND's Blade when Husk does his rage skill. That way you get the 20% attack bonus. Alright guys, let's go to the report and I show you guys exactly what happened. So right here I activated the Shadow Blade and the enemy lost 8688. Now I did the test earlier without doing this system, like I activated the Shadow Blade without the buff of Husk. The enemy lost 5406. But over here I activated the Shadow Blade when Husk did his rage skill and the damage output was increased. When we go check out the report over here, you guys will see exactly how it worked. So let's go over here, right here. As you can see here, Husk buff is active here at the bottom. And then when we see here, Tamaris has activated SORLAND's Blade. the enemy lost 8,688 units. Now that is because of the buff given by Husk. So right now I have shown you guys two things. For the new players who don't know how rage skill work, it is that yellow dot on the side of your hero. Once it hits 1000, your hero does a rage skill. You need to time it properly. See your primary commander, see your secondary commander. If they're working together, hit it at the right time. And right now I'm gonna bring out Madeline and Nika. Let's go. Second test of the day is gonna be Madeline and Nika. So let's go, guys. I have them here. They are ready. Bring them outside. Alright, let's go over here and I show you guys. So Madeline, when she does her rage skill, she's gonna give me attack bonus of 20%. Nika is also gonna benefit from that with her rage skill. On top of that, when Nika activates her rage skill right after Madeline does her rage skill, the HP is gonna go down by minus 30% for the enemy. So I want to see if I can benefit from both rage skill. Let's do this on one of the level 24 Darklings on the map. Alright, gotta find a level 24 Darkling. Now I'm gonna send Madeline and Nika to do some damage. Here they come. I'm gonna wait for Madeline to do her rage skill first, and then the moment Nika does hers, that's when I activate this thing. Let me have it ready. There go Madeline's skill. Here comes Nika. I activated that thing. Let's see the damage output later on. Right now it is not melting the enemy like Husk and Emrys. That's because cavalry units have a higher physical attack damage. That is why the damage is great for cavalry than for infantry. However, infantry has a very good defense. We shall see if I got the buff from the two commanders. Maybe I did not activate it at the right moment. It is gonna require some practice. So you're gonna have to practice and know exactly when to press the artifact to get the most out of it. The test is Madeline and Nika. Let's see what happened. It took a little bit longer to melt the enemy. As we know, infantry units don't have a high physical attack damage. Okay, let's go to the artifacts. And we see here minus 4,343. Doesn't compare to the one for Emrys. But when we look at the level 24 Lancers over here, they have 65,000 units, which means they are a little bit stronger. It would have been a little bit different. Let's check out the report and see if we got the buff, if I activated the thing at the right moment. There is not so much significant damage here. That is because of infantry. They don't have a high physical attack. So right here we have this thing over here. Now let's see. What buff did I get? So the Spring of Silence was activated. Let me see. Did I get the Madeline buff? It looks like I missed out on the Madeline buff. However, I got the HP reduction for Nika. So next time when I do this test, I'm going to try and do it a little bit earlier, which is why I was saying you need some practice and you need to know the exact moment to activate it. For this case, I only got the buff from Nika. I missed out on the one from Madeline. So next time I try this, I might have to do it a little bit earlier. Let's see if I can do that again.
Let's replenish our supplies.
Okay guys, let's find another level 24 Darkling and wreck them completely. Bring out Nika and Madeline. March to the enemy. Let's see if I can pull it off. I'm gonna try and activate it a little bit earlier. Have it ready. Madeline does hers. I hit it. Oh, there you go. I think I got the 20% bonus from Madeline. As you can see, the enemy HP dropped significantly. Now it's in the yellow zone, almost going down. Yep, this was a perfect timing. We shall see the report and see if I got it right. Just melt the enemy. Fantastic. Alright, let's go to the report and see what happened. When we come over here, you can see minus 6,000. This was great. I think I activated it at the right moment. Let's check out the report and see what happened. Gonna look for the artifacts, see how it did the damage. Where is it? Over here. Let me see what buff I got from here. It looks like I got something good. Just by looking at this report, I can see that I got the HP reduction from Nika, and it seems like I missed out on Madeline. So I'm gonna need some practice. That way I know exactly how to activate the artifact. It's gonna take some time. The next test we are gonna do is gonna be for the archer. This time I'm gonna bring out Gwanwyn and Husk. I just wanna see how the Shadow Blade is gonna work. Test number 3, we shall try the Gwanwyn and the Husk. I have the preset here ready. Increase the troop. Now let's go. I want to see how the Shadow Blade is gonna benefit from the buff effect of Husk. When I go over here, I click on Husk. Here is the rage skill. You get a physical attack bonus of 20%, and then it has damage dealt bonus of 30%. Let's see how that's going to affect the Shadow Blade. Gonna look for level 24 Darkling, march and attack.
I accept your challenge.
There we go. What is the marching time? 39 seconds. Gonna fast forward when I get close. Alright, it has begun. As soon as Husk shows up, that's when I'm gonna hit this thing. Okay, here we go. There's Husk rage skill, and I completely missed it. Oh, looks like I got it. I think I pointed it in a wrong direction, but I think it worked. We shall see from the report. Clumsy finger panicking. Okay, let me bring it back. Let's go to the report. Hopefully it worked out. Where is the artifact? Did it refresh? I think we missed it. Report. Report. Yep. I think I missed that. Crap. Let me check the report and see if there is anything here. Oh yeah, clumsy finger missed the rage skill. Okay, I think we're gonna have to do this test again. That was terrible, guys. Let me try it again. This time, no panic. Okay, ready? Let's find a level 24 bad boy on the map. It's gonna be a long march. Attack with Gwanwyn and Husk. While they march, let me show you guys my Gwanwyn and Husk. Please don't do what I just did over here with Gwanwyn. When I got Gwanwyn at the beginning, I didn't think I was gonna use her, so I put stars and then I upgraded everything. I messed it up, and also over here, I haven't changed the talent tree yet. I haven't done anything because I didn't really plan on using her. In season 2, I'm gonna work on Gwanwyn and maybe get her awakening skills. And this is my Husk at 5111. Let me see if my guys are ready there to attack. Okay, they are here. This time I need to be careful. Okay, let's see. When Husk comes out, Okay. I think, did I get this right? I probably missed it again. It's gonna take some practice because you'll have to know when exactly to activate your artifacts. I may have missed it this time. I got it right with the SORLAND's blade earlier. You'll just have to practice a little bit more to know the right moment to hit your shadow blade or your artifact to do the most damage. Let's hope I got it right. It's almost coming to an end. Okay, let's see the report. What really happened? Over here, minus 7,308. Did I hit it at the right moment? Let's see the report. Okay, here is the artifact. So Guanwin used her Shadow Blade and the enemy lost 7,308 units. I got the buff from Husk. As you can see over here, it was active and the damage here was good. So I think I hit it right. I got it at the right moment. What is the troop count? So yep, we have a lot of troops over here. A little comparison for you guys. As you can see here, Guanwin and Madeline almost have the same amount of troop count, and so does the enemy. And we can see from here the Shadow Blade did the most damage, minus 7,000. And then from here we have minus 4,000. That's because archers have a higher physical attack damage. So if you guys time your artifact properly, you can get the most out of it. And that's pretty much it for the video. To do a quick summary, there are physical artifacts and there are magic artifacts. You need to know which one you are using. And then when you see your hero, make sure you utilize the rage skill of the commander. Read it properly and see what it gives out. You can combine a bunch of different rage skill to get a good buff. So that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new here, subscribe. Turn on the bell notification so you don't miss out. Until then, talk to you guys in the next video. Bye bye for now.